couple of months ago, I guess, you guys had established that you needed to break into the Salt Rock prison to liberate Ayako's family. Additionally, the Hundred Hands agreed to help you guys, but they wanted to go down into the basement of the Salt Rock prison to steal some kind of item from the vaults below the prison. You guys had formulated a plan to dress up as guards, with one of you disguised as a prisoner. There were also some bribes going around to one of the guard captains and some of the guards inside the prison to help you guys get inside. Did you guys? This was something Mike was talking about. Did you guys pay a boat to come by the prison to hang around in case you guys wanted to get the prisoners out from the deck level? Is that something you guys wanted to have done?
Probably be smart. How much would it be?
The Hundred Hands covers the cost of that for you guys.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
All
Yeah.
right.
So with that plan in place, we start tonight as you guys approach the prison. You know, this evening, late summer, the heat is kind of sweltering. A mist kind of hangs out over the open ocean, whose waves kind of crash against the shore in an endless just drone of crashing. Um, it is, pretty late in the night at this point, probably around 11 o'clock. Um, which you guys know is mid shift. Uh, Hopefully, a good time to make your infiltration. You guys walk up a long switchback set of trails heading towards the first guard post. Among your group, you guys have Inigo, the hundred hand agent, who is to be accompanying you on this mission and to ensure that the item in the basement is collected, especially since they refuse to tell you what the item is. Yeah. So, who is dressed as a guard and who is the prisoner or prisoners?
I think I should probably be one of the guards because I have a relatively decent charisma score and one of them talking abilities I remember. Um,
Yeah, he's good at lying.
get my I've got persuasion. I've got persuasion as a learned skill, so I'll be one of the guards. Who else? Wait, we have more than one guard costume outfit get up, right?
Yes, you have enough for everybody in the group to dress as a guard. Um, so you guys have to just decide how many people you want to have dressed as prisoners.
I can be a
I'll be
prisoner.
dressed as a prisoner.
Yeah.
I'll be a prisoner too.
Sorry for being late.
No worries. Just to catch you up, Patrick.
Alright.
So the party's approaching the prison right now. They're deciding who is going to be dressed as a prisoner and who's going to be dressed as a guard. It sounds like, was it Maz, Akra, and Will? What's your new character's name? I forget.
Way.
Way. We're going to be
Way.
prisoners.
All right. I'll probably be a guard.
Oh, also, because I'm just reading this now, I will leave my homunculus with the boat that we're going to signal, because apparently I have telepathy with that thing, and it does not give a radius. I just have telepathy as long as it's on this plane of existence. So whenever we need to signal the boat, I'll just send a message to the homunculus to, like, tell them, hey, you can come in.
All right.
So that's an easy way to communicate with them, at least.
All right. So Ayako, Jasper, and uh, Kadui and Coral. You guys are all dressed as guards then?
Yeah, I'll be a guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Additionally, Inigo also has a guard costume on. He turns around and he slaps, or he hands out a few sets of manacles to those of you who are currently posing as prisoners. These should come off easily enough when needed.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'll put on the manacles.
I think now may be a good time to go over the plan once again.
While he's going over the plan, I'm going to be tracing in perfume on people runes. So the people who are dressed as guards will have persuasion checks advantage, at least for the next hour.
Yes.
Thank you.
I see, or I feel, as though a great deal of care has gone into the first part of the plan, infiltrating the prison itself. I do feel like you have failed to come up with much of a plan on how to get down into the vaults.
I mean, I think we're mostly just going off of being able to sneak down into the vault because, I mean, at least looking at the layout of the prison, the staircases are pretty close to each other, so it's more of just, are we gonna, like, we should just hopefully be able to sneak past everyone? I have no idea what the. Getting into the vault is actually the harder part of this plan.
Indeed. Now, my sources in the prison tell me that Guard Captain Afrin is currently attending an opera performance and will be off of the site for a few hours at least. That leaves Captain Ermot in charge. The man is corrupt and an idiot. I had one of my men on the inside, Tencel, slip him some coin to turn the other way while we disabled the defenses in the vault. Therefore, if we are lucky and we can sneak past the guards, we should be able to get in and out of the vault without too much trouble.
Right, cool. You know, this is probably going to be the next part of this. How exactly are we planning on getting out? Did anyone think about that? Like, say we get into the vault, say we like get whatever we're getting in the vault. How are we? Are we just gonna walk out? I mean, some of us aren't dressed as guards. I don't think we could just easily walk out the front door. I don't know. Maybe it will be just that easy.
No boots?
I mean, last resort, maybe.
Well,
But ideally,
there's no
I think
way
we
that
just.
you're going to blow a hole in the wall of the basement. I'll tell you that right now. Unless you're planning on building an entire mine through the bedrock.
I mean, the only other option is sneaking back up to the was it the second floor with the big balcony and like escaping the same way the prisoner or the people we're trying to rescue will, by through the boat. But that means like sneaking back up the prison.
Seeing as
I don't
the
know.
vault defenses should be disabled, I think it would be best if, while we infiltrate the vault, perhaps a couple of people stay behind on the ground floor and try to remove the guards.
Did you say there were like 30 plus guards at this place? How many of them are going to be on the first floor?
Doubtful too many. More will be upstairs in the barracks or up in on the prison level. It's doubtful there'll be too many milling about on the ground floor. Or if there are, don't fight them. Come up with an excuse to make them go upstairs. Anything to get them out of the way.
Okay. Okay. First we
Right.
go up, then we go back down, then we send them up. Should we barricade the staircase when we do? Give us more time. That makes it more apparent, though.
Well, I mean,
I did get some information from
presumably
my
we'll take
man
a
on the inside, Tencel. Apparently, all of the staircases are equipped with lowering portcullises, so potentially we could trap them on the upper floors.
good to know.
We could also
We can
potentially
use it.
get trapped on the upper and lower floors ourselves, only to be stuck there until, well, you know.
Should we perhaps have someone jam the portcullises onto the lower floors so that way they can't trap us?
That is good thinking, and perhaps should be priority for the team that will stay behind on the ground floor while we descend into the vaults. I would think.
I guess which team's going to be staying on the ground floor?
Well, it should be whoever is the strongest. With the defenses disabled, I don't think the vault will be too dangerous. And so, I think the more dangerous job will be holding off the guards on the ground floor. Hold a moment. We're approaching the first guard station.
Guys.
My man Tencel is supposed to be here. Inigo stops and looks apprehensively at the first guard tower as a Salt Rock prison guard strides confidently across the grounds towards you guys. He is a Mexican human with a wispy little Fu Manchu. He stops before you and shakes Inigo's hand. Okay, you're all here. Good. These are the people. We need to be quick. I'm risking a lot for this. You're risking exactly what you were paid to be risking. I'll hear no more of this. Come. Yes, indeed. Tencel turns and starts to lead you guys towards the prison. You guys still have a ways to go up this switchback trail. It's clear that this fortress, this lighthouse, you can actually see that there's a bonfire burning on that balcony floor that is used as a lighthouse for the pier here. It is very strategically defensible. Like this path going up the cliffside is, not easily breached.
Hmm.
Right. I guess we're gonna have to get through that on the way out.
Or go
Right.
I don't. I'm still partially a fan of maybe just taking the boat. But granted, that means that we just have to get further up. I don't know. I think we can handle this. We got this. We're all smart people.
You better have this. If they catch you and figure out that I had something to do with this, Tencel, what did I say about complaining?
Yeah. I mean, couldn't he just? Hmm. Yeah, we got this. We got this.
Let's go. Let's do it.
God.
You guys can see the doors of the prison looming before you. You guys are about 100 feet from the prison's entrance now. Inigo kind of glances back at you. Any last minute plan adjustments? Now is the time to mention them. After this, we're in the belly of the beast.
I think I would like to use my trinkets to become invisible.
Alright. You vanish from sight. Inigo's eyes kind of bulge and he looks around. And then he smiles and kind of nods.
Let's see. Who are the prisoners?
Me, Maz, and it was Acker, but now she's invisible, so I think she's just going invisible.
Yeah.
I'll give you both the. Oh my lord, I can't think. My bardic inspiration.
Ooh.
And you can add that my die is still a D6, I believe. And you can add that to rolls to hit and damage as well. Just as a reminder.
Cool.
Yeah.
As you guys draw in on the doorway to the prison, a figure darkens the doorway and holds up a bullseye lantern, shining a bright light onto all of you. Halt! Who goes there? Tensel steps forward. Got some city guards here. Brought some prisoners from inner city, causing some trouble down there. The guard kind of scowls at you past his lantern, but kind of steps aside and gestures for you guys to enter the prison. At which point, you guys entered the Salt Rock prison. The doorway to this imposing tower is pretty small. The opening corridor is strategically made so that only people can only go through it in a single file. Um, you guys are kind of led down the opening corridor. Tensel takes a right, and then a left, and then another left, kind of heading towards the center of the tower. Um, you guys pass. Let's see. You guys pass 4 guards, then a 5th and a 6th, all on the ground floor, before you reach the stairs. You can see that the up and down stairs are actually divided by a wall, so you can't actually see the down staircase from your entrance to the upward staircase as you guys are led up. The portcullis on the upper staircase is open right now. Tensel leads you guys up the steps uh, towards the second floor of the tower. We need to move quickly. I understand that Afrin's opera is supposed to be ending in the next hour and a half or so. And then he'll be back here. We don't want to be here when Afrin's here. Trust me on that one. Tensel kind of whispers over his shoulder as he leads you guys up the stairs.
For that, need to go quickly.
As you guys reach the top of the stairs, and enter into the second floor, or the first floor, technically, the guards' barracks. Uh, you guys can see that around the corner leading to the upstairs case, the portcullis is closed, and there's actually a guard leaning against the portcullis. Um, Tencel kind of like looks apprehensively, but starts to move towards the guard. When you guys pick up on an argument you can hear coming from one of the nearby rooms. As you do, as the voices begin to emanate, Tencel goes completely white. As a voice scolds, "No, I will be angry. You knew I was to be out tonight, and you were explicitly told to be watching the vaults. No one had administered the sedative, no defensives were armed, and I had business to attend to, and here I am cleaning up after your mess." The color has completely drained out of Tensel's face, and he seems to be like pulling at his collar. He looks like he wants to just like fucking run. And Neo looks at him. "What are we doing? Are we going up?" It's The argument continues in the next room. "I had it delegated, Afrin. I was seeing to other matters. You need to relax. Regardless, I was on my way downstairs this very moment to deal with the Quiet. Let's handle this together. Come." The door swings open and two finely dressed guards enter. By their dress and their tassels hanging from their shoulders, you can see that they seem to be captains. You can deduce Afrin and Ermot, the two guard captains. "Ah, you there, men!" Afrin calls out to you. "Bringing prisoners upstairs?" "Come on, out with it!"
Yes, sir.
"Right. Last I checked, it doesn't take 6 of you to bring up 2 measly little prisoners."
Oh, sorry, sir. We don't know.
As it happens, I've got something I need help with anyway. Let's see. You 3. He points at Inigo, Coral, and Kanuyi. Follow me. We're heading down to the vaults. We need to arm the defenses, make sure everything's good.
Oh, right, sir. Of course.
The rest of you carry on with your business.
I think I'm heading to the vaults. Yep. Yep.
Before you guys can really argue or anything, Afrin sweeps the 3 people that he singled out away, and you guys can see he heads down the stairs, followed by Coral and Kanuyi and Inigo. Inigo has a shifty look on his face as he follows down the stairs. You guys can see Coral and Kanuyi heading down the stairs. Do you guys give any signal or anything as you're headed out?
Just wide-eyed panic.
I don't know what to do, I guess. Hopefully this will present an opportunity. Just going with it.
Go down there and see if you could get the fucking artifact.
Before the defenses.
Yes.
The guard leaning against the portcullis raises an eyebrow at you guys. Heading up, Tencel. Tencel gulps and nods. Eat something bad for lunch, mate. You look terrible. Tencel just kind of shrugs. Yes, I think, must have been the food. Yes. The portcullis raises, and Tencel gives you guys a look, and then kind of pushes. Who's a prisoner again? It's Maz
Me.
and Wei. He pushes Wei. Get up there, prisoner.
I'm going. Going.
As you guys get onto the staircase, the portcullis closes behind you. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. Afrin's not supposed to be here.
Yeah, well, he is, so now we just have to deal with it.
Just go with the flow.
Yeah, but what if the flow's bad?
Well, we're already in. We can't back out.
Yeah, no kidding. The portcullis is down. Oh my god, what did I get myself into?
I'll pat his back and then
Worst
start
case-
walking ahead of him.
Worst case scenario, you can jump off the second floor into the ocean.
You mean into the rocks? The very sharp rocks.
Just try to miss the rocks.
He looks like he's gonna be sick, but he keeps walking up the stairs. As you guys reach the second floor, you can see that there is an enormous bonfire blazing at its center. There's a few guards kind of walking around the outside, a couple sitting on the inside against the fire, and just like the previous room, there is a lowered portcullis over the next staircase with a guard sitting right in front of it. Tencel seems to have lost his ability to speak. He looks just completely sick right now.
I'll just kind of say, we got some prisoners heading up.
Yeah? Oh, and who are you?
Yeah, new prisoners.
I don't know you.
Part of the city guard, and just bring him in under this guy's watch. But he's looking a little sick. I think he had something bad to eat earlier.
Townie, eh? Alright. Well, you know the rules. No weapons on the prison level.
I'll hand my short sword over.
That goes for all of you. I think Ayako's maybe the only other PC there. I'm trying to remember who all is technically here right now.
I mean,
I am, but
Well,
I'm not
like
talking.
guard. I mean,
I would assume we'd already been disarmed, so any weapons
Yeah.
we have
yeah.
are probably hidden.
Yeah, but I was talking about like any PC who's pretending to be a guard. I think it's just Jasper and Ayako in this group, so. But after taking everybody's weapons, he pulls a lever and opens the portcullis. Did we lose someone else? What's going on here?
Ava's avatar.
No, I think she just finally dropped. Yeah, it's just been super bad. So she's now grabbing another laptop so we can switch.
I see. As the portcullis opens, the stairway looms above you. This one seems darker, danker than the last couple. As you know, it leads up to the prison floor. As you head upwards, we're going to head downstairs to our friends. Afrin leads the group down to the ground floor. Stopping outside of the stairs, he walks around to the next room that loops into the downward stairs. And then he gestures. Go on, grab the sedative, let's be done with this. Well,
Where? Look around for a sedative.
oh, townies.
Sorry, sir. Rather new from the inner city guard.
Yeah,
Really
it's
know my
been
way
a
around.
minute.
Well, perhaps you can be trained. He points at you, Kinui. These dwarfs, though, I don't know why they send you lot here. They should know we have better standards than that. Captain Afrin points towards a crate. You can collect the sedative from there, soldier. Be sure not to let
Okay.
your large dwarvish fingers break it.
Oh, I'll take the utmost care, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll go collect the sedative.
Opening up the crate that he gestured to, you find a wicked-looking syringe. The needle is about the length of your forearm. Uh, whatever this is made for is very large.
Ooh. Sorry to ask, sir, but what are we sedating? Not sure I've seen a needle of this caliber before.
We're sedating Governor Kenzo's charge downstairs. You'll see soon enough. No sense in ruining the surprise if you don't know. Come along. Ermit lets
Yes,
out a
sir.
big wheezing cough. Perhaps I'd better go back up to my office. I do have some paperwork to attend. Ermit, if I have to do your job for you while you sit around and eat upstairs, no, you're coming, and that's final. Come now. Gesturing, the guard near the portcullis opens it and allows you guys down the flight of stairs heading towards the basement levels. It closes securely behind you. As you reach the floor below, you find yourselves in a pretty large open room, only interrupted by pillars. You can see standing dormant across the room are several what appear to be constructs. Clockwork soldiers of sorts, all just standing idle. Afrin kind of looks around. I can't believe these were deactivated. Nonsense. Armot, what is the meaning of this? These should always be on at least minimum alert. I told you I had it delegated. Maybe the person that I sent down here. Well, no matter. Let's go ahead and get them active, shall we? Afrin gestures towards either side of the chamber where there are two switches, one on each side of the wall. Men, pull the switches. Let's activate the defenses.
I'll go over to one.
And I'll go to the other. Oh, all right.
Inigo stands by one of the metal soldiers and kind of like brushes its metal carapace. What kind of defenses are these? They appear Torusian in make. Never mind that, soldier. They are Torusian, but it's none of your concern. They keep this place safe, and they search for intruders. Now, activate the switches.
I will turn it on.
All right, I will do the same. Oh,
All
I
right,
am
so
thinking about not activating it all the way, but I think he'll know the difference. So I'm just gonna
pulling down the
go
two
for it.
levers, you guys feel a thrumming coming through them up through your arm, followed by the sound of heavy machinery behind the walls. There's this chug, 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 chug sound, that this constant chugging. And slowly, the two smaller mechanical figures come to life, followed by the larger one. Um, they seem to stand ready to take orders, at which point Afrin calls out to them, "Go! Do a security sweep. Look for intruders." The large one begins to scan the room, a light beam shooting from its eyes and kind of going in a circle around the room. When the beam of light hits you, Coral, which is the first person of the party to it interacts with, it stops and seems to focus on you for a moment. But it shifts away and continues before the light fades and the mechanical figure in a warbling voice says, "No intruders detected." Good. Right then. Downstairs we go. Make sure you have the sedative at the ready, just in case it's woken up.
Oh, ready, sir. I think. Oh.
Afrin points back to the stairs. You guys can see the stairs where you guys descended from, but in the spot where there should be another staircase, at least according to the maps that you guys studied, there's just a solid stone wall. Afrin strides forward and walks straight through the wall.
Well, just gonna go for that as well. Yeah. Must be an illusion. Follow him through the wall.
Yeah.
All right. So, Ayako, Akra, Maz, Way. You guys exit the staircase onto the prison level. This floor smells like sadness and human waste and death. Um, Immediately, you pass by two guards as you exit the staircase. There are cells lining the walls and in the middle of the room as well. Um, Immediately, Maz, in one of the cells right near the doorway, you spot someone familiar. Your mentor, Kava Zerixus.
Ah, knew it. Knew it. God damn it.
She's
I
sitting
tried
with
to-
her head down between her knees, just kind of muttering to herself. She looks utterly broken.
Alright, just gonna whisper to the others. So, are we gonna, like, wait till they get us in a cell, or should we just start doing this now and just take out the guards that are here?
As you say
How many
that,
guards
you
are
see,
here?
as you say that, you see another guard, now a third one that you've seen, walk out from one of the joining hallways, look around, and then walk back into the hallway.
All right, there's at least 3. There's probably 4 on this floor.
We can take them.
Jasper, you gonna be good?
Yeah, I'm good. Just,
You just give away your weapon.
I'll be fine.
All right. So there's 2 that are like right next to the entrance.
Yep, there's 2 right next to the entrance, and you saw a third one go down the hallway to your right.
Oh god, this might be too soon, but fuck it. I'm gonna use a quiet bomb on the 2 guards at the front.
Yes.
I like to head towards the hall while this is happening.
Okay.
All right.
So as Maz is getting that ready, Akra, you head around the corner into the hallway. Across, you can actually see down the left-hand hallway now from your position, and you can see there's a 4th guard down that way as well. In the majority of the cells seem to be filled with 1 or more people, of all different races and ages, creeds, all that kind of stuff. One figure does stand out to you due to the fact that they have, for lack of a better term, an iron mask welded to their face. They appear to be maybe a halfling or a child, but their entire head is just basically inside of what looks like a big steel bucket. At the end of the hallway, you do see a family of Dragonborn, all locked up in one cage together. All right, so Maz, you're throwing a quiet bomb.
Yep. Oh god, I'll throw it at one of the guards and hope the radius takes care of the other guy. I don't know how strong these guards are. Would this be considered a surprise attack?
Yeah.
But like I get it. All right, so would I get advantage on attacking? I assume.
Well, technically, if anything, you would get a surprise round.
Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. So we're gonna use a reagent die to add more damage to this. Oh god, do I want to risk a sharpshooter on this? How heavily armored did these guys look?
They're wearing a gambeson and they have a little halberd.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna risk going sharpshooter. That's -5 to the. So I will throw a bomb directly at one of them and hope the other guy is standing close enough to take the damage. All right. Quiet bomb. Wow. No, that just. Yeah, just no.
Alright, so your bomb flies past them and rolls down the stairs. The 2 guards look confused and then they lock in at you. Hey, what the hell was that?
Sorry, had to go. Didn't know where to drop it.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, dear lord. Okay. Oh, persuasion. Nope. Oh wait, I have shit. I just now remember that I have inspiration, but yeah, no, that's not gonna help.
But we have advantage on persuasion, no?
Yeah.
The guards do.
The guards do.
Oh,
I'm the
Oh.
guard.
The frontermost guard moves forward and slams you against the wall, Maz. You're gonna learn some manners real quick in here, boy.
Funny, that's what your mom said last night.
And he punches you in the
God.
face. For 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Right to the jaw.
Are the other guards doing anything?
The one
Like
who
the one-
who is right next to him is just grinning watching this. The
I'm
two
just
in the
gonna look to the
hallways,
group and be like, anytime, guys.
the two in the hallway have kind of poked their head around to see what's going on, but don't seem to be too.
I mean, we don't have our weapons on us, do we? Like,
Well, the moment those two like stop poking their heads around, I'm just gonna kind of stand by the other guard who's watching, and when they stop looking, I'm just gonna punch him.
All right. So the two guards, well, so the two guards, they do stop watch, and they head back down their individual hallways. There is still the guard right next to this guy though, who is watching his buddy terrorize Maz.
Or actually, I'll go ahead and just use this feature on the runes of carving of ink, and reach down, and if is there dust on the floor?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'll reach down and carve with dust the hydroglyph, and they need to make a successful charisma throw, saving throw, and that's going to be a DC 12.
All right. So they both failed.
All right, and I'll say to them, I think your friends down there were making fun of you.
What?
You should go beat them up.
Fucking Jack. Let's go get him. The two guards stumble away.
Now's the time.
Right. Where are they going after the guards that are still on this floor? Or are they going down the stairs?
They went down.
The ones down the hall. Oh, I thought I was pointing them towards the ones down the hallway that turned around that were looking at us.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, they went that way. My bad.
Yeah.
Misunderstood.
Okay. Should we try this again and take them out? I just don't see.
Yes.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
You're the monk. Start punching people. Also, I have bombs.
Wait, why don't you go ahead and start breaking people
Did
up?
we not get our stuff taken from us, like our weapons and stuff?
The guards did. They didn't check us. They probably assumed.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah, you should be already de-weaponed, so they didn't check you guys, I don't think.
Correct.
Oh.
Wait, you want to start trying to get people out?
I mean, like, I literally have like a cutlass on me. Like,
Yeah, no, that
True,
you
I don't
wouldn't be able to
see how I
easily
would
sneak in.
prep that.
No.
yeah, I have a revolver. I imagine I could kind of hide that, but and two bombs.
Is that a revolver
from
in your
Matt.
pocket, or are you just excited to see me?
I got it.
Dude, I'm always
still have
excited to see.
I still have a dagger if you want that.
With the revolver, I should be okay.
I'm gonna take a second and carve the shine this rune on me, so that way I get double on my next attack. I get double the strength score.
Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and try the second. You know what? Second time's the charm. God, I swear I need to hit someone with one of these bombs.
Are these guys like gonna be all grouped up now? Like the 4 guards that are up here?
So there's 3 guards next to each other down the left-hand hallway. Down the right-hand hallway, which is where the person with the iron mask and Ayako's family is, there's just the 1 guard that you guys have seen. Although Akra, who's invisible, I'm assuming has got a little bit farther in now, and would see that there is actually a 5th guard on this floor as well.
Okay, I come back to the group and I tap 2 times and then pull towards the direction that I came from. Hopefully they'll understand.
Okay.
Well, I think Maz is throwing a bomb at the 3 guys fighting. Is that what you're doing?
Well, before I do, are they actually fighting? Like, are they actually beating this guy up now?
They're arguing.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna toss another quiet bomb.
The 2 guys who are charmed seem to be like really indignant that this guy was making fun of them, and he's like, "I have no idea what you're talking about, fellas." Like, he's just trying to de-escalate, and they're super pissed at him.
I mean, if we're doing this, I just whip out a revolver and take a shot.
Quiet, quiet.
I mean, so is them when they get hit by a
Bombs?
bomb, I imagine. I mean,
It's a quiet
silencers would
bomb.
be loud anyway.
I have a quiet bomb specifically.
Yeah, but like if you hit them, I don't know if they're gonna be quiet about it.
It'll be quieter than the actual explosion.
I'll be quiet if they're dead.
Plus, there's prisoners up
fair.
here. I assume it gets loud up here. Maybe not like gunshot loud, but
Also, there's not supposed to be weapons on this floor, so like a gunshot would be kind of alerting.
It's a car backfiring.
yeah, true. You know what? You do you. I throw a bomb.
So many of those.
All right. Do I want to just do the radius effect? You know what? We'll aim for a specific person again. This time I won't use sharpshooter because that just. Oh god. At -5. For the love of shit! Oh wait. D6. 15?
Hey, guess what? That does not hit.
Oh no.
Did you get that inspiration?
I used it!
Oh,
Well,
Well,
you
I
know,
mean,
this doesn't really go well when the freaking, when you can't roll with shit. Jesus.
The 2 guards who are
Good
charmed.
news is they won't hear the bomb still.
The 2 guards who are charmed do like still pay no heed to you missing them with your bomb. They're still shouting at the other guard. The one who is lucid though, he sees this happen. His eyes go wide, and he starts yelling, "Prisoner escaped! Prisoner! There's a prisoner on the loose! Soundly!" And before he can even finish
All right, I'm gonna
shouting
shoot
to
Okay,
sound
it's
the
real.
alarm,
It's too late. Let's fight.
Wei, you pull your pistol to shoot, and impossibly, it's like, how could the alarm be sounding already? Bells begin to ring. The alarm is sounding throughout the tower. And as you cock your pistol, you can hear shouting from below. "They're in the vaults! Everybody move! They're in the vaults!" All right.
Oh my god, that helps us so much.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna switch back to our friends down on the lower floors. This last staircase past the illusory wall seems to be quite a bit longer than the previous set. And you guys find yourselves becoming a little bit winded as you head down. Coral, you grip this gigantic syringe in your hand like a fucking spear or a harpoon. there is the sound from below comes the sound of heavy breathing, a low rhythmic sound, something large, snoring maybe.
I am deeply uncomfortable with this. Oh, Lord.
Just
Should have.
get ready to stab, okay? You'll want to aim between the scales.
Scales. Okay. One hint. Ah. Oh, I don't like it.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I know what it is.
I was wondering when somebody would figure it out.
I had a theory, like, as soon as you said there was something like I figured something, but oh God, fuck. Of course, that's what happened to him.
What?
Down you guys go, and finally you reach the bottom of the staircase. You can see that you guys are in what looks like the safety deposit box vault in a bank. The walls are lined with little individual boxes, each one supposedly, you can imagine, holding some piece of wealth for someone in the city. There is a small hallway that opens up into a central room that branches off into 3 other vault rooms. And as you guys enter the center room, Afrin gestures towards the left-hand room, where through the doorway you spot Governor Kenzo's charge. There, chained to the floor, covered in scars, breathing heavily, is the light dragon that you guys had saved, found injured, and then lost track of after the time skip. You can see it breathing heavily, its eyes kind of flickering open, barely cohesive. Quickly, administer the sedative. We don't want it to breathe its nasty light on us. Don't make me... Afrin suddenly exclaims as Inigo, who had moved up behind him, slides a dagger between his ribs. Alright, that's enough out of you. Ermot staggers back, his eyes wide. What is the meaning of this? I never... Oh, shut up, you incompetent buffoon. Open this gate here. Inigo points towards a gate not leading to the room with the dragon in it, but towards another side chamber. I'll have what's in here. Why would I do that? Ermot kind of babbles. Because if you don't, you'll end up like your friend here. Ermot, kind of with his hands held up, moves forward and unlocks the gate for Inigo, who sweeps into the room.
Stab Ermot with the sedative.
I really want to.
I've been thinking that the entire time
I
you said
know,
you
me
got
too,
it.
but I don't get the sedative.
Anybody else?
As
He
Inigo
already
has
took out the other one.
as Inigo has his back turned, and as you're trying to decide what to do with the sedative, Ermot rushes forward towards the statue standing at the center of the vault.
And I try to intercept him.
All right, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Oh, great.
I'm coming with. I got the sedative.
Fuck!
Can you
For
see
fuck's sake.
you see
Yeah,
Ermot make
shit.
his move and you try to intercept him, but he's too large and he just barrels through you. and slams his palm down onto a small switch hidden on the base of the statue. Immediately, bells begin to sound throughout the room. You can hear alerts begin to go up all the way up the tower. In the next room, Inigo, opening one of the boxes on the wall, pulls a small amethyst ring from the box. You catch just a glimpse of it before he slides it into his pouch. Fuck! We need to get out of here now! As he says that, you guys hear a sickening grinding sound coming from upstairs. And everybody, 1 second here. Go ahead and roll initiative. Wait, let me clear the initiative and then you can roll. Oh, I gotta put the homies down in the vault. Hold up.
Oh, now we roll good. Fucking hell, seriously. Oh, never mind.
What's funny? I have advantage on initiative. I don't need it. Fucking A.
This says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah, it's because I hadn't put
What?
your character.
You didn't click your.
I hadn't put them out yet. That was my bad. This is kind of an intricate map.
Do I need to recall?
No, I'll just put you on. Give me a second here.
We should probably release the light dragon guys in the
Oh
basement.
no, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, 100%. That is a thing that probably needs to be done. Holy shit. How are you guys getting out of that second floor? That second basement with the robots. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so now that we've all rolled initiative, let's go ahead and take a 10-minute break, because the rest of the session's going to be, well, this.
Intricate.
Yeah. Shit.
Pretty active. All right.
I knew it was gonna go bad. I didn't know it was gonna go this bad.
Yeah.
I figured it'd probably be about this level of bullshit will happen.
Which guy's getting harassed? This guy over here, right? By his friends?
Yep. I actually, well, I need to move the guards up on the top floor, because of what you guys were. These guys are actually harassing him over here.
And I tried throwing a.
Yo, I could use a gun as a gunslinger. Yo. I still
You
need
should
my second
probably.
gun. I need to yoink one. Somewhere.
We should
Somebody
probably
can-
go ahead and.
I mean, we are eventually going to kill a certain person who has like a couple guns, I think.
I think Alex already explicitly said that he needs to kill him in a volcano or something so that I can't get this gun.
Oh, God.
So I think we're gonna have to exit through probably the watchtower floor.
Are we supposed to be level 4 already, or is
Yes.
it soon? I didn't remember if we.
Yes, we are level 4.
Yeah, you guys leveled
I
up.
am.
after
Yeah,
the
we
last
leveled.
session.
Add at least the. Oh man, I could have given one more person.
You
Oh,
know,
wait,
I gotta
I
say,
guess-
I've
wait, I
never
didn't
ran
get
a
to
fight
do it yet.
that has taken place across 6 different floors before. This should be interesting.
Not confusing at all.
No. I'm scared.
I don't think it's too confusing. It could be more confusing.
Mm-hmm.
I could layer them all on top of
Wait.
each other and then.
Have drag us to different maps every time it's someone's on that map's turn.
I mean, that was the only other way I could have done this, is have 6 different maps. I decided that this would be a little bit more elegant.
Yeah, doing the floors is better. Can find everything. I gotta run and make a snack though. Hang on. Be right back.
So we need to break everyone out of prison.
Oh yeah, let me
Arm them.
Let me get some commoners up on there too.
So do the guards up on this floor have weapons at all?
Yeah, they have halberds. They just don't let like the people who are coming from outside. Like only the guards who are stationed on this floor are allowed to have weapons.
Okay.
Cause fuck you.
Well, I just needed to know if I could steal one of their weapons.
Yes.
Might ask one of my friends, "Hey, can I borrow your halberd?" How long would you say charm would still be on these guys? Like
It's
probably
until
3 rounds, maybe.
yeah. So I'd say 3 rounds as long as nobody does anything harmful to them. The only reason that Maz throwing a bomb at them didn't disable the charm is because he missed.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, we've got to arm. We've got to line up all of the commoners so that we can do the peasant rail cannon. I love the
We'll set
peasant
them
rail
up.
cannon because it's just so stupid. It's like
Yep.
it's like listen, like that's not how D&D works, you know. And like I get it, you know, you're trying to like use physics, but you can't use physics for this and then follow the rules for other things. Okay, so like you gotta pick or choose.
Yep. I also love the fact that if you really get into it, the rules, corpses are objects and mimics can mimic objects, so you could just have a mimic as a corpse.
I like the coin mimic that eats other coins. So you put it in your bag and it
Oh,
eats all your gold.
I've done that before. I've actually made a world where they had coin mimics, and you could feed it coins, and then you could like basically have a command word to make it spit them back out, and it would shrink and grow in size depending on how many coins you had.
You know, honestly, guys, I don't think this fight will be too hard. Guards are like super fucking weak.
I mean, I failed to hit
Yeah.
them 3 times in a row. Or twice.
Yeah.
I don't know what
About
that's
to be 3
about.
times.
Actually, I wanted to ask you real quick. Does the guard uniforms have different ACs? Like, what class of armor are they?
I guess, like, well, I mean, it's mostly just like a gambeson that you're wearing over your armor, so it doesn't replace your armor class.
Okay.
The guards are wearing a chain shirt and have a shield, so they have an AC of 16.
Oh, yeah. God damn it! I only was 1 point away. Fuck. That would have been 18 points of fucking damage.
Oh, and
I
I
was
guess
hoping they had plate mail.
I guess they don't have halberds either. They just have spears. You're like, I was hoping they had
Really the only
plate
thing,
mail
yeah.
because all the enemies you use are OP. Nah, man, these guys are weak sauce. These are just generic.
I mean, the things
grunts.
we have to worry about are the frickin' Warforge, which are gonna, or the Gearforge or Warforge, whatever you want to call them, that are gonna completely fuck us up.
Yeah, no, the guy's down in the vault. Yeah, Coral and Canoe, you two are fucked.
Yeah, thank you.
Honesty.
You're gonna have to sprint to turn off those levers.
Yep.
I mean, hey, if you can wake up the dragon. Also, how the fuck did they get the dragon down there? Are those stairs big enough to haul the dragon?
Yes, because creatures can squeeze into areas that are like half their size or whatever. It just takes more movement.
Cool. Man, I was worried what was going to happen to that dragon. I knew they were going to do some kind of bullshit.
Yeah. I was like, oh no, the dragon's gonna be down here.
This is the third time we've had to save this dragon. At this point, just stay out of the city.
Well, he was sick.
Yeah.
And then we locked him in a house.
And then you guys died.
Yeah.
I mean, fair, but...
Things have not been going great for y'all.
The dice have also not been loving us.
No. No, they're not.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I got a good initiative roll for the guards.
Wonderful.
Akra, you're in a bad spot.
Ooh, 8 for the Clockwork Myrmidon.
No.
The fuck?
Not for the Clockwork Pugilists, though, so... Alright. So, Wei, you had your pistol cocked and ready to go. You can take your shot. You fire your
Not just
pistol,
me.
but are caught off guard by the ringing alarms, and your shot goes high, hitting the wall behind these guys. The guy who is not charmed starts shouting out, "We're under attack! What the hell's going on? Come on, wake up, guys!" Anything else, Wei? Are you muted? Yes, you are. Wei! Anything else? Will? We're gonna assume no. Kanuyi, you're up next.
All right. I'm gonna rush in 5, 10, 15, just to take in the scene. How is this dragon chained?
So it is chained through a big iron collar around its neck, and then a few bands around each of its limbs, including a couple of bands that are keeping its wings shut. All of them are attached to big, heavy chains that are drawn down to the floor and then spiked into the ground with big, heavy spikes.
Cool. Are there any keys in this room? Did we pass any in this floor?
The only key that you've seen is the one that Ermat used to open the gate that Inigo went through. Speaking of Ermat, I should throw somebody out here to represent him. That's not him, that's Kenzo. Or that's Hiraki, but, you know, that'll work.
Gotcha.
The dead guy might have the keys on him. Maybe.
Maybe. What took me 50? Where's the dead guy? Dead guard.
He's like right here. Or here.
All right.
He's just vaguely in this room.
Okay. I'll just sort of scoot back out to here, and I will attempt to search the body to see if I can find any sort of keys on him.
Ermat has his hands drawn back towards his chest. You monsters! You'll never get out of here alive!
Maybe, but...
you do find a set of keys on Afrin. It is a large ring with probably 24 keys on it.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna assume that's gonna be all my turn then.
Okay. All right, Akra, you're up next. You are still invisible. The guard that you're standing by is looking right through you, looking like he's about to get ready to run downstairs. Right here to your left is the person with the iron mask on.
I am going to stab. I get advantage, right?
You do get advantage because you are invisible. All right, so this guy he looks to his left, like he's gonna call for the other guard over there to follow him. And as he does, you thrust your rapier through his throat. He makes like a strangled gargling sound and then stumbles backwards down the stairs and collapses dead.
Would you consider he's out of sight of the other guard when that happened, or did he see it?
Oh no, the other guard definitely saw it.
Okay. I guess I'm staying here because I'm gonna try to open this door.
Okay. Maz, you're up next. 0 for 2 on the bombs.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
You got this, buddy.
Maybe
not.
Quick question, because I did say that I threw bombs at these guys before all this went down. Would I have been here then instead?
Sure.
Over here?
Yeah, I just kind of threw you guys out.
Yeah, I had
that's fine.
bombs. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw another bomb. Just gonna look around the corner, throw a bomb at this guy in the center. Just hope to God that one of these fucking works. And well, considering a freaking gunshot just went off. You know what? I got a better thing because this doesn't require an attack roll. I'm gonna use a bramble bomb. It does not actually require the attack roll. It just throw it into an area. Deals no damage, but creatures within the radius instantly fall prone.
No.
It becomes difficult terrain.
If they're already prone, they get enveloped, but they don't fall prone from it. They just
hold on, there was a
yeah. So they're just in difficult terrain now.
Not get the full explanation. Could have sworn that was like one of the big reasons I took the bomb.
Yeah, no, it's so additionally if a creature in the blast radius is prone when the bomb detonates, it is enveloped by the brambles and must make a straight. But that it doesn't knock them prone. It just reacts if they're already prone.
I think I'm just dyslexic and I thought I didn't read the I think I just read like in the blast radius is like it. Right. I think I'm just dyslexic as fuck. Okay, never mind. Going to the north like a freaking quiet bomb then. Fucking dyslexic as fuck. I swear I have to be. Okay, well, fuck that. Holy shit!
Alright, this time your bomb lands true. The guy in the middle that you hit is scorched. You see the left half of his face just get completely immolated. He is miraculously still standing though, with what has to be 1 HP since you dealt 10 and Akra dealt 11 and hers killed. And then the other two have to make dex saves, right?
Yes. Okay, so
they both fail.
Oh yeah, so they take half damage. God, it's been a while since I've done this.
And they're no longer charmed.
Yeah, so they take 5 points of damage each.
their eyes go from the clouded over look of being charmed to shock and anger. Anything else, Maz?
No, that's it.
All right. So next up is the Clockwork Myrmidon. Um, it begins to just kind of move around. There's nobody here to see it. If a Clockwork Myrmidon moves around in the ballroom and nobody's there to see it, does it actually move? You be the judge, friends. All right. Next up are the guards. Okay, and I'm gonna rule that it takes probably 40 feet of movement to get down the steps. So this guy's not gonna get there this turn. And this guy is also gonna go down the steps. They're all heading down to the vaults. As you do.
Great.
Anybody got lightning bolt?
You know damn well we're not at that level yet.
How would I know? I'm just the dungeon master.
Jesus.
Alright, Acra, you're getting an
There's a
attack.
twice.
Alright. Coming around the corner, this guy thrusts at you. You killed Jackson! Alright, Jasper, you're up next.
All right. I guess I'm gonna just move up right here and then try and punch that guy in front of me.
Okay. Oh, you don't
Sorry,
have
without the
minus
-3.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
It's still a miss, but you come swinging at this guy. He lifts his shield and just blocks your attack. What are you doing?
Sorry to tell you, not a friend. Do I get to make a punch as a bonus action, or is that not how that works?
No, that's not how that works.
Dang.
Alright. Coral, you're next. Coral? Max! Hello? Earth to Maxwell.
It seems like he might be having mic problems.
Yeah, I saw him mute and unmute, so. Well. Yes. Yeah, that's fat old Ermot. He's just standing there with his hands up right now. He seems more like the kind of captain that sits at a desk. All right, make a melee attack. You can just use your loot hammer, but this will be with for the syringe. All right, so you rush forward with the syringe. Ermot turns, looking shocked, and then you plunge the needle right into his gut. He makes like a squeal, and all the color drains from his face as you inject about 1/4 of the sedative. And he falls backwards away from you, just passing the fuck out. He's lying in the corner, just kind of babbling now.
That dragon sedative is no joke.
Yeah, there's probably a good chance you killed him, not gonna lie. I'm guessing that any kind of sedative that's strong enough to sedate a dragon would probably just fucking kill a person. Even a 1/4 dose, I'm not sure.
I mean, there are people that literally take like horse tranquilizers, but they take like really small doses. So maybe, maybe, there's like a chance maybe he lived.
I mean, it's like the same with like ketamine. You have to when you're giving
I think
it as
it's
an
more the
EMP.
fact that he got stabbed by a giant ass needle.
Yeah, right through
That's
the
true.
gut. Oh man. All right. Anyway, Ayako, you're up next.
All right. Do I see my family from here?
No, you don't. Akra had kind of started to like try to drag or like bring you guys in her direction, but she was invincible, so she didn't talk.
Okay. Then I'm gonna come over here and try to release this dude.
That is.
Can I do that?
Yes, that is Kava Nerixis, Maz's former mentor.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Should probably get her out of here.
You can see that she's in a standard cell. While before she had her head down between her knees and was just kind of sitting there looking dejected. Now she's standing up, like looking around, like worried and confused. As you approach the cell, Ayako, dressed as a guard, she backs up against the back of the cell. Please, no, I've done nothing. Don't hurt me.
I'm letting you free. Well, trying to.
What? Why? Who are you?
I'm with Mass. I'm just a friend, I guess.
Well then, get me out then. Come on.
Why do I have to roll for it?
Well, how are you gonna get her out?
I'm gonna try to. Is it like normal? Is it like a normal jail cell, like with portcullis in them?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm gonna try to.
Thieves' tools.
I don't have thieves' tools. I'm gonna try to like pull the door away from its whatever's holding it together.
Hinges?
Yeah, hinges.
Alright, make a athletics check.
Oof. Oof.
Alright, with a big heaving groan, using some leverage, you manage to pull the door off of its hinges, allowing Kava out.
Awesome. And that's it for my turn.
Alright, Inigo is next, and he is going to come running out this way. Come on, we've got no time for that beast! And then he's gonna dash and start heading up the stairs. Wei, you're up next. Are you having mic issues too, Will? Everybody's having mic issues tonight. Mike, I have an issue with
Oh, my dumbass is just muted.
Hey, I have done nothing yet.
I was taking a shot at the dude in front of Jasper,
threw a
but
bomb.
failed miserably.
Yeah, just unable to get a good shot past Jasper's large body. Your shot goes wide. And anything else?
Nope.
That brings us to Kanui.
Alrighty, well, Inigo can, attempt to run. Good luck. 5, 10. I'm just gonna take the time to see if any of these keys could work with a lock on the dragon.
Alright, make a insight check. Alright, so looking through the keys, and then looking at the bands on the dragon, you see one key that has the same texture metal, and you feel like it's the right one. You slide the key into the lock on the collar, and with a strong thunk, the collar springs open. You quickly can unlock all the other ones, so you have freed the dragon. Its eyes kind of waver open. Where am I?
You were being held here, but you're free now.
I am not free. I am still here. Help me.
Please. I will help you, but please gather your wits about you. We must go.
You can see it forcefully try, use all its will to stand up, but it does stand up and it looks ready to go.
Cool. And I will use the rest of my movement. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30 to get here. And that's my go.
Alright. Akra, you're up next.
Okie dokie. So I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me, and then I'm gonna use my trinkets to use knock and open the door to this jail cell.
Alright, so spinning around, you swipe at this guy with your rapier, slicing a gash across his front. He is still standing, however. And then with a boom, the door to the cell here opens up. The smallish figure with the iron mask on stumbles forward and grabs onto your ankles, Akra.
I'm here to help. Please hold on.
Looking down at them, you can see that there's some kind of like muffled sound coming from beneath the mask. And they pick up their hands from your ankles and start pointing at their face.
I'll get it off. Just give me a sec.
Anything else, Akra?
That is it for my turn.
All right, Maz, you're up next.
We are trying another bomb, people.
I don't know that you can say that on the internet.
Well, if they get me, they get me. All right. Oh God, I shouldn't have wasted so many reagent. Wait, does the reagent count as being used up if the attack didn't even hit?
Yes.
Fuck. Yep, well, just use a regular bomb at this point. God, I went through so many reagents. Fuck it. At this point, all the alarms are going off. They won't notice like a normal bomb, right? I'll throw a normal bomb at this guy in the center. At least then I could try to do as much damage. Then again, they're all partially hurt. Fuck it, play it safe. Quiet bomb. Fuck!
Again, your
What the
bomb
fuck?
sails over their heads, crashing into the wall behind them. You can hear shouts from downstairs.
Shit!
There's some shit going on. Anything else, Maz?
Nope, that's pretty much it. God damn it.
All right. Next up is going to be the guards. We're going to start with an attack against you, Akra. Again, this guard, he seems pissed that you killed his friend. He stabs you right in the side. You're not getting a single prisoner! The one up here that you charmed, Jasper, he's going to attack you.
That doesn't hit.
Alright.
Does it bring my shield up?
He thrusts towards you, but as you bring your shield up, his spear is just deflected. As it is, though, the guard behind him is going to chuck his spear at you, Way. Does a 17 hit you?
Take 2. Yeah.
The spear barely hits you, but it does graze your shoulder. You feel hot blood streaming down your arm.
Like, oh!
Prisoners! Prisoners escaping up here! One of the guards, the last one, he pulls from around his neck a small silver whistle and starts to whistle very loudly.
Is it louder than
it does.
Arm?
Yeah, is it louder than the arm?
Well, let's have him make a perception check. So there's 5 of them. So the majority of them don't hear anything, but one sharp-eared guard hears something. Guys, there's something happening upstairs! These guys are gonna start heading upstairs.
For fuck's sake.
guy was coming up here. Alright. So there's a whole floor of more guards to move. Good lord. Hut, hut, hut.
Jesus.
Alright,
one good fireball would take them all out.
I know, right?
That's why fights like this are only fun at these levels. Alright, Jasper, you're up next.
I'll say sorry, Wei, and then I'll grab the spear that almost stabbed him. And then can I make a stab attack with that spear?
Uh-huh.
Alright. I'll go ahead and just make a one-handed attack against the guard in front of me.
Alright.
That's actually 12
Oh.
damage because of my rune. I haven't hit a target yet.
Alright, so he flies back and crashes into his buddy and then slouches onto the ground defeated.
Alright, and I think I'll just I'll stay here. And just kind of hold the hall.
Alright. Coral, you're up next. Is your mic working yet?
Yes. Hello?
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay. I'm gonna give Kanui my last bardic inspiration. Get that at the end of the last turn, and
what's your passive perception, Coral?
Well, let me check. Sorry, I had it super small. Okay.
And what's your passive perception?
Where is that? What is that? Yeah, passive perception. How do you?
Mine's 13.
It's right below your skills. On your character sheet, it's like right below.
Oh,
I
11.
You have 11. Okay, so Coral, you are just excited to see the dragon is freed. You do see as you're getting ready to get the hell out of here, you catch a glimpse into this room a little bit, and you do see the glitter of gold and jewels.
We are very broke.
You know. Noted.
Do you want to tell Coral?
This isn't very pressing given the situation, but there is some coin down there. And I pointed the direction.
Oh Lord. I don't think we have. I don't know. Would we even be able to hear the guards on the stairs? I don't know that we don't know that we don't have time. But there's an alarm going. I'm gonna say a healing word on the dragon. I don't know. I just thought of it and wanted to, and I think maybe he'll possibly be more helpful to us if he's less hurt. Say it's a level 2.
Alright, so you see some of the dragon's wounds begin to knit. Its eyes become more focused. It seems to have knocked off some of this drowsiness from the sedative. You're not still holding the syringe, are you?
I didn't say I put it down anywhere. I don't know. I want to take it with me, but I'm afraid I'm going to poke myself.
The dragon looks at you distrustfully, even after casting the spell with you holding the syringe. Please do not stick me with that.
I will not. I'm saving it for some of your captors if we meet some more of them.
The dragon kind of blinks like appreciatively.
Did our compatriot get the artifact, or did he retrieve something else? Do we still need to get the artifact from down here?
It looked like he got some sort of ring, but
you definitely would have recognized the ring as the one that you guys found, and then Maz gave to Kenzo.
I knew that ring was important.
Well, my charisma is shit. I wasn't really going to be able to lie my way out of it.
Is that the professor's artifact is the ring? Or is that a separate thing?
No,
that's a separate thing.
That's a separate thing. The ring was a whole other thing.
Okay, I thought so. Okay, so that's the one that we found in the basement. Okay, but so we still need to get the artifact before we leave the basement here, and we're about to get charged.
Well, the guy got it and ran.
Mm-hmm.
Got it? I thought he I'm sorry, I thought he grabbed the ring.
The ring was the artifact.
Okay, yeah, it is the same thing then. Okay. Okay. Oh Lord, I want to touch. I also want to try to turn off the alarm, but I don't know how to work it. Just one quick look at the enticing gold. No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Definitely not trapped.
Turn off the robots the next floor up, before they realize we're the intruders. Oh hell. Well, why can't I? Oh, I'm at the wrong. Just one sack of gold.
Just one.
Yeah, maybe we'll be lucky. It'll be filled with platinum.
Coral, there is a chest before you that is completely full of gold pieces.
Oh, there's no way I can carry all that. I'm gonna just...
Who's got the bag of holding right now?
Neri, I believe.
I don't think it was... Who had it? Canoe?
That shouldn't be Canoe.
Yeah,
I think Canoe, yeah.
Right.
Then I will add it to my sheet. Bag of holding. There, official.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I can't carry this much gold.
Looking to your left, you can see there's a pile of gold and platinum, and to your right, there's a pile of assorted gems, as well as a large ornate statue. It's like a work of art. There's also a couple of chests that probably have more gold in them.
I'm gonna finish my turn by stuffing my pockets with gold and platinum.
Alright, I would say that from the chest there, in the amount of time of your turn, I'd say you can get 150 gold pieces stuffed into your pockets.
Alright, I already used all my movement to get into this side of the room, so that's it.
Ayako, you're up next.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here while saying to Kava, come on, Kava, help me free the others. And I'm gonna try to unhinge the door from this jail cell.
Alright, give me another athletics check. Okay, once again, you pull the door right off of its hinges, pushing it to the side. This person, a bald human, who is covered in tattoos, looks at you distrustfully.
You don't need to trust me. But if you could help us get out of here, I'll be very appreciative.
Oh, I got my own back. Anything else, Ayako?
That's it for me.
Alright. Inigo is up next, and he is going to come running up the stairs here. Reaching the top of the stairs, he runs smack into the illusory wall, which is no longer illusory. What the hell? He kind of like moves his hands up and down the wall, confused, but unable to go any further. The dragon begins to lumber out, squeezing through the path here. It comes up behind you, Kanui. They have many men with whips and chains. We must fight. I will kill them all for what they've done.
Only if you want to. You don't feel like you need to fight.
Wei, you are up next. Wei and
Kind of could have
Mads
hit some.
missing
I'll
all
pop
their
a
attacks.
pop another
Yeah.
shot at the dude down the hall.
Hey,
Finally!
no sneak attack though.
Your attack catches him right in the center of his forehead, exploding gore in a cone down the hallway. Anything else, Wei?
Gonna turn around. How are we getting out of here? That's it.
Downstairs balcony.
Alright, Kanui, you're up next.
Alrighty. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Time to raid the vault.
Yes, let's
Go
go.
Go grab the gems.
Oh, yes,
They're
of
worth
course.
more, probably.
Yeah. How much can I shovel into the bag?
I think you could fit all of the chest, which minus what Coral already took, is gonna be 800 gold pieces. And then, I mean, like, the bag of holding would be able to probably fit, like, a good amount of this stuff. Because it's just, like, loose change and, gems. So, it'll take you a couple of rounds to scoop it all up, but I'll give you a tally afterwards.
Okay.
They're raiding the vault.
Yep.
Can we reduce the time if I assist? Like, right? That should be less rounds.
Yes, you guys all work together. Alright, Acra, you're up next.
Stabby McStab.
Alright, well, he had exactly 5 HP left, so you catch him right in the chest and send him toppling back on top of his buddy's corpse.
I would like to check the mechanism in the iron mask this man has on him.
So go ahead and make an investigation check. So you see no mechanical way to open this mask or helmet or whatever it is. It seems to be like physically fused to his head. Like even when you try to put your fingers underneath it, you find no space in between the metal and his skin.
I guess I ask him directly, can I take this off somehow? Does it come off? Use your hands to explain, my dude.
He kind of slumps.
Just hold on to my arm. And I move. And that's it for my turn.
All right, Maj, you're up next.
You guys are going to be taking out this guard. I'm going to move to the stairs to cover our retreat.
I suppose we hear the guards coming up the stairs toward us.
Make a perception check.
Cool. Perception. I hear nothing. Okay,
I'm
I'm just gonna.
Sounds of battle echoing through this, through the chambers, and you hear that dude's whistle really fucking loud. It's like really fucking annoying. Like, geez, man, why do you gotta fucking whistle like that, man?
Well, I'm just gonna throw a because I don't know anyone's coming. I'm still gonna throw a quiet bomb right there and just try to take him out with the radius effect. So he'll have to make a save for this. 9 points of damage. Okay, so he'll take 4. Shit. That won't be enough to kill him, but hey, it'll hurt him. He has to make a dex save. Yeah, because it works the same as a normal bomb. He failed, so he takes 4 points of damage.
He stops whistling, starts screaming instead.
Right, well, shit, are we freeing everyone at this point? We haven't found Canute's family yet, have we?
Ayako's. Akra saw them over here.
No.
Ayako's. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Well, Jasper, you got this. I'm gonna just head down this way. Do I see the family?
Yeah, you can see the huddled family of Dragonborn in the cell over here.
30, that's as far as I can get.
Alright.
Oh, wait, am I passing the guard? I assume checking them for keys would take an action, so I'll wait till my next turn. I assume there's a dead guard here. I'm gonna check for keys.
Yes.
Yep.
Speaking of dead guards. The guards up here are kind of in the middle on the barracks level, are confused on which way to go. And a couple of guards are going up and down the same staircase and are going to run into each other. That'll be interesting. Gotta love that, right?
Everyone's confused.
Chaos.
Alright, so guards start to pour into this room. And Jasper, it's your turn.
All right.
Oh wait, hold up. This guy is gonna move out and attack. I forgot to move him.
All right. That does not hit.
All right.
Do I see these guys coming in? I don't think so.
No, I don't think you would be able to.
Then I will just stab the guy in front of me.
Alright. And he staggers back, giving his last whistle.
Alright. We're getting everyone out, right?
I don't know. It was just the family before.
One of the prisoners yells out, "Yeah, you're getting everyone out!"
You don't have a say
You're
in
probably
this.
you're probably gonna have to fight your way out. Just so you know.
There's dead guards with spears.
Yeah, I don't know. Those guys are here, so I'm just gonna stand in front of the cell, waiting to break it open.
All right. Oh. Coral, you're up next. And I believe you're helping Kinui. So then next up is Ayako.
All right. I'm gonna move over here and attack this dude.
All right. All right, you come in and just clock him across the face. You can see his eyes go kind of like hazy.
Awesome. I'm gonna spend 1 key point to do a flurry of blows. Damn, is this broken?
Holy crap. Yeah, so you just send this guy just
Goddamn.
tumbling back down the stairs. His buddy has to step out of the way.
And I'm gonna move in front of this guy to just make it difficult to get in the room.
I think I just accidentally took the guards off. No, I didn't. Never mind. Okay, perfect. Then next up is Inigo. And he is going to kind of freaking out that the wall is solid. He's going to head back down the steps. The dragon's going to just kind of sit there panting. And Wei, go ahead.
I'm gonna try to. So, like the prison doors, can you unlock them? Like, is it just like a lever on the outside? Like, how do we bust people out?
You either need a key or to do like a check, like to do something to
Okay.
unlock the door. That
Can
guy's
I try
already
to
been
pick?
released.
Oop.
Ayako released that
Can I
dude.
pick the lock?
Yeah, you can pick the lock.
I'll do it on this dude in front of me next to Jasper, if I can.
Yeah, I would allow it. You're technically adjacent.
I can also just kind of move out of the way.
Fuck me. I'm just gonna do nothing for the rest of the night.
I know the feeling.
I hate
Damn.
nights like that. It's really demoralizing when you can't roll above a 10.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Kinui, you are up next. And you guys have gotten about, but between the two of you guys, I would say have gotten 75% of all the loot. So I'd say after Coral's next turn, you guys will be good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Alright. Akra, you are up next.
Okay. I am going to drop off this man to right here while I try to open more cells. I'm going to have to figure out a way that does not involve these tools.
I think these two are already out.
Yes. All three of
That
these
correct?
people are all out.
Yeah.
I'll get this one then.
Alright. What do you got? Thieves' tools?
I do not.
Do you want to try to lift the thing off the hinges like Ayako did? You gotta have good strength.
That shit ain't happening. You know what? Could I go back 2 steps and try to look for keys in the dead bodies of the people I killed?
Yeah. Just like Maz.
Oh, gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Not the fight. The switch to bodies.
Yeah, so there's two dead bodies. You on one of them you spot a key ring, which you thrust your rapier down into and then fish up.
Hey!
There's another body.
Do they all have copies of keys? Damn.
Well, it's your turn. Take a look.
I'm gonna look. Is there more keys?
Yeah, there sure is.
I take them,
Okay.
and I'm gonna run down the hall. And I'm just gonna unlock the goddamn door.
Okay. You see Ayako's family standing here.
Right. Well, I hope you all enjoyed your stay, but we need to get the fuck out.
Wait, aren't you an Ayako
Yes.
friend? But
Yes. Ayako's out there helping you get the hell out of here. We can explain everything later after we are not in the prison.
she looks utterly shocked, but just kind of nods.
All right, that was 20, 25, 30, and that's all I can do. Right, Ayako, I got your family out. Maz just yells.
Fantastic.
All right. The guards are next. The one in front of you, Ayako, is gonna try to get you. He fumbles though, just kind of catching his spear against against the steps. Another guard is right behind him. These two guys are just kind of hang out. At this point, it seems like the alarms are going off, but the people that aren't already either up at the top or the bottom are just staying put. So, Jasper, you're up next.
All right. This guy's not out on my left or right.
No, he's not.
All right. Does having powerful build and counting as another size larger, so I count as like a huge creature, just let me pull the hinge off easily?
I'd give you advantage on the athletics check.
Okay. Watch me fumble this.
Fuck.
Oh Lord.
The hinges on this one just don't want to give. Looking through the bars though, you do see the guy. He looks interesting to say the least.
Okay.
He's got 4 gold teeth. He's incredibly muscular, covered in tattoos. He's got a scar going down the left side of his face. And he just kind of gives off a sinister aura.
Please don't release the serial killer.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to release that guy, but I can't, so that's my turn. Tried to open the door and it's not working.
Come on, put your back into it.
Why don't you put your back into it?
Alright, Coral. You guys finish putting the loot into the swag bag. You guys...
I'm keeping my loot out.
Obviously, you guys don't... you guys wouldn't have been able to count it, but just for the sake of bookkeeping here, Kanui, you can go ahead and put down. You, in total, got 8,000 gold pieces and 2,000 platinum pieces.
Jesus.
You also got 12 garnets, 14 rubies, and 3 sapphires. And to your surprise, while digging through the debris or through the loot, you find the dragon scales that Arleth had given you.
Didn't he already give them back to me?
Oh, did he? My bad. Sometimes I
I
forget.
think so.
Okay.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
All right. Well, then I can do this one then. So while digging through the stuff, looking behind the large ornate statue here, you notice something just kind of propped up against the base of the statue, sitting in the shadow of it. And it tinges with familiarity as you see Warman's head.
Warmond.
Um, anyway, Coral, now that you guys have finished looting, what would you like to do?
Am I able to move? How much can I do with this turn? You said we had to do some of it.
Yeah, you've used
Getting
your
the rest of
action,
the
but
loot,
you can
but-
still move.
Okay. I'm zipping out here and prepare to go up the stairs or think about this. Oh man, I don't know what to expect. Should I take this? Is he dead? Is he still muttering madness in the corner?
Looking at
Need
him,
to toss him through
he
the
seems to be
door?
foaming at the mouth a little bit.
Ooh. All right.
He's
No, I
laying
don't
on
think
his
I feel
back.
bad enough for him. I don't have the information of the wall not working, so I wouldn't know to bring him up there yet. So I'm just gonna keep going toward the stairs, and that's all I got. Kind of tempted. I take a peek. I look over to my left to see what I can see in the room we haven't been in, if there is much to see there.
It's got a whole bunch of the little individual boxes like the the first room did.
Okay.
Who knows what could be in those?
Well. Oh man. All sorts of mysteries and treasures and horrors that we don't have time for.
A 9th level spell scroll that could just end the campaign.
14
wish.
scrolls of wish.
No, it's a deck of many
Wow.
things.
Oh.
All right.
Not with tonight's. Not with tonight's
So
luck.
Ayako, you're up next.
All right. I'm gonna try to hit this guy in front of me.
Fuck's sake.
Taking a swing at him, he brings his shield up, blocking the attack.
I think that's all I can do.
No flurry of blows.
Oh yeah. Yes, I'm gonna do flurry of blows. There we go, at least one of them.
All right. Inigo comes sprinting down the stairs. The wall!
Okay.
It's closed! It's physical now. We can't get back.
What can we do? Can we bring him with? Is there some kind of secret brick? Is it part of the alarm?
I
Maybe we
don't
can
know.
turn off the alarm. Oh,
That's got to be it. When he activated the whatever he did. See if you can turn it off.
Well, I'm right next to the thing, but it's not my turn, so...
Next up is the dragon.
6 seconds later.
Just gonna kind of striding out here. The dragon's just like, coward. Stand off here. All right. This guy creeps out, and he just kind of hides in the doorway here. Kava's gonna come around here. Maz, what can I do to help?
Ah, fuck! Jesus. Can you throw a bomb?
Give one here.
Look, yeah, I just handed her a couple bombs.
I can't believe you
No.
broke in here for me. This was ill-advised, even for you.
Yes, totally. Yes, definitely. Well, ill-advised or not, we're here now, so we might as well fucking deal with this shit. I don't suppose. Like, how squeamish are you with killing people? I've had to get used to it.
I'm not happy to do it, but sometimes you have no choice.
Yep, definitely. We need to get down to the second floor.
Then we're going to have to fight. The smallish human comes up behind you, Ayako, and kind of grabs onto the back of your legs, kind of muttering or attempting to scream from beneath the mask.
I don't know how to help.
Alright, Wei, you are up.
I'll go over here. Or I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and start to go down the stairs. It's the other way. I need to kill him first. Or can I I'm gonna use dodge roll. I want to roll past the soldiers on the stairs downstairs.
So you can only move up to 15 feet, and you'd have to move through the masked person, Ayako, and then 2 guards. That's you would need at least 25 feet of dodge roll to be able to get through them all.
They're not neither Ayako or them are unfriendly, so I can move through their spaces before I dodge roll.
Oh yeah, good point.
But that would be difficult terrain. But I could also just dash as an action.
Then yes.
All right, so I'm gonna try to roll past them and go downstairs.
All right. That works then. So the stairs will take like an extra round of movement to get down. So like you can just put yourself behind this dude for now.
All right. And yeah,
All right, Kanui, you're up next.
Alrighty. Hearing this conversation between Inigo and Koro, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna rush over to the statue and see if I can deactivate the alarm.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Okie dokie. Not very good at those, of course.
It just looks like a basic statue. You don't see like you're like you know that this is where Ermot like activated it, but you don't see like any kind of mechanism where he like did that. Let alone how to deactivate it.
Guys, I don't know how to stop this alarm. Hopefully you can maybe spot it. That's my turn.
All right, Akra, you're up next.
I'm going to dash to get to the next I forget the word for the people that are inside of jails. Prisoners. That's the word. And that is it for my turn.
I don't think you ever let this guy out, by the way, just so you know.
I didn't.
No, you went over there to do
I-
it, but then realized you
oh
didn't
my
have anything to
God.
start with, so then you changed your
That
plan.
guy had a
Oh
moment of
my
hope. That guy had a
God.
moment of hope. You were like right there, like, okay, I got the keys. I'm gonna go the complete opposite part of this room. He's just like, what the fuck?
You're
No,
right there.
please,
Please let him
please.
out. Oh, shit.
And instead, you went over to the violent prisoner wing. Anyway.
Oh, the violent prisoners. Okay.
Well, those are the
Well,
more
what
useful
were the
ones.
Alright,
criteria?
Maz, you're up next.
Exactly.
Hey, Akko, did you free that guy? Okay. No, I'm gonna go over here. What does the guy look like before I let him out? Does he look like a deranged moron or like someone's gonna try to kill everyone?
No, he looks like a poor, scrawny guy.
I'm just gonna unlock the door. Like, okay, bud, there you go.
Hey, you got any math?
I'm gonna lock that door again.
I'm sorry. I had to. Anyway.
Oh, let's see. That's does that count as an action to do that?
Yeah. Yep.
You know what? Doesn't matter. Okay, I'll get about there. Also at this point, I'll telepathically tell my homunculus, which I probably should have done at the beginning of this whole combat, get the fucking boat over here now.
Aye, Captain. All right. All right. So. Okay, Ayako, you're getting attacked, and Wei, you're getting attacked. Ayako, you take 3 damage as he thrusts into your thigh. Wei, does a 17 hit you?
Yeah.
You take 4 as he it stabs you in the back as you're headed down the steps. And that's gonna bring us to Jasper. Hurry up and get this door.
Sorry about this, but I'm gonna move down this way, and then I'm gonna chuck a
Hey!
spear at these guys. I'm gonna chuck my spear at the guy in the front.
Alright.
Watch your head.
The guy in the front says, "Who, me?" And then the spear hits him right in the face.
And that's all for my. Well, you know what? Bonus action aggressive. I'll just push right up to the front.
Alright. Coral, you're up next.
All right. I am gonna try to just see if it's activated by his touch while he's still alive. I'm gonna drag him over and slap his hand on the statue.
Alright, his hand flaps limply onto the statue. Nothing happens, just from his touch.
God damn it. I don't remember him like having an activation word, and sometimes these things won't even deactivate if you try, and this could be maybe he was just really competent when he tried to walk through the wall. I don't know what to do here. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna try searching along this statue. I mean, the thing that he touched a little bit more. Oh man.
Make an investigation check. Okay, so studying along the base of the statue, you spot what Kanui had been unable to see. A small button recessed into the base of the statue itself.
All right. Do I still have enough oomph and time in this turn to press this button?
Yes.
All right. I'll press it.
Okay, with a small click, you press in the button, and the alarms cease immediately throughout the tower. You guys up on the upper story as well. You guys also hear the alarms stop.
Oh fuck!
All right, Ayako, you're up
Did
next.
they get him?
Can I study the mask some way to figure out a way to remove it?
Sure. Make an investigation check. You kind of notice the same thing that Akra had noticed, that it seems to be fused directly to the skin. You also notice that this is either a child or a halfling, but you think halfling is unlikely just based off of the slenderness of the person. Um, but yeah, no, the mask itself, it's just like a solid piece of metal just fused directly to the head. It seems like there's no space between it and this person's head.
I don't know how to remove it.
What are you trying to do?
That remove the mask of this dude.
Could we like say we switch places next turn when it gets around to my turn? I could try something.
Sure. That's it for my turn.
I would let you. Um. Yeah, no, on your turn, Jasper. I'll let you guys switch places. That's fine. All right. So then next up is Inigo, who, hearing the alarm stop, let's get out of here. He's gonna run upstairs again, and he's gonna dash so that he can get there this turn. And like an idiot, he's gonna just come running right out the wall, and stop right here. Oh fuck. All right, the dragon is next. This should go well. You go first, please. I'm still weak. And then
Of course.
commoners. Kava is gonna come up here. And then Ayako is family. And we get to Wei. You can,
I'll take a shot at disadvantage the guy who tried to attack me.
alright. He, at the last moment, smacks your pistol to the side, making you shoot the wall.
And then I'm gonna disengage his bonus action and keep running down.
Alright, you can go ahead and move yourself down to the steps on this level.
That's it.
Alright. Kanui, you are up next.
Alrighty. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets me to here, and I'm gonna use my action to dash. I don't know how far that will get me in terms of the map, but
It'll get you right to the base of the next stairs, so right here.
alright. Gotcha. Just move over to there. Oh. Oh no. Oh goodness. That's my turn.
Alright, Akra, you are up next.
I'm gonna ask the prisoner if he wants to fight. You can get spears from the dead corpses. What do you say?
I'll kill guards any day.
I'ma open that door.
Alright, anything else?
I want to walk to the next one.
Alright, Maz, you're up.
Okay. 10, 15. Shit. The fuck are we doing?
There's a truck.
Well, I'm just gonna get closer to the exit. Probably use all my movement to probably get here. Be like, are you guys okay? Or they're like, how bad is the situation? God. Well, say goodbye to our friend.
Alright, the Myrmidon is going to stride forward, and it is going to make one pick attack and one slam attack.
Jesus.
Inigo is hit
I
by
think he
both of
died.
them. He staggers back. He's not dead, but he is quite badly injured. Damn robots! Help me get these switches! Alright, the guards are next. And they actually back up. They seem to be giving this thing some like a wide berth. Alright, Jasper, you're up next.
I'd like to just switch places with Ayako real quick.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try and channel my divinity into the mask and see if it, because I can end a spell effect. Maybe that'll work. So, Spellbreaker. When I hit a target with a weapon attack, as part of the attack action, I can expend. Do I have to make a weapon attack against this mask?
You would have to make that work, yeah.
You're gonna kill this child.
Just hit him with like the pommel of the sword.
Yeah, can I just like hit him like gently, non-lethally with my fist? I guess. Since I have to.
I think technically your fist is not a weapon, which is why you can't smite with it.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken.
I guess that's true. Guess I grab this. Could I grab the spear before I do this? That I threw?
Yeah, yeah.
And then could I hit it with the pommel?
With the haft.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright. You ring
Does
this
8 hit?
Yeah, you ring this kid's bell.
Sorry, kid. And I'm gonna then channel him to divinity.
Let's see. One spell affecting the target. Okay, so it's not
Yeah,
a
I don't know if it's a spell.
So, unfortunately, you just hear this sound like a ringing bell. And the kid kind of like stumbles around. And kind of like falls onto his butt.
That did not work. It's not a spell that's affected him. It's probably something a bit harder to remove. What did this kid do?
I know who the kid is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
me too.
shot in the face by lightning. not up there, but I would just be like, what if the mask's keeping him alive? Nobody listen to me. I'm not there.
Anyway, that's all my turn. So
All right. Next up are the Clockwork Pugists, and they are gonna rush into subdue Inigo.
Oh.
poke your head out of that wall.
Guys, what's going on up here?
You guys are gonna need to sprint downstairs and help your friends.
We don't know what's going on down there. That's the issue.
Can't even get past this one guard blocking the stairs.
I know. Plus, we'd have to get around to every other fucking guard on the way down there. God damn.
Okay, so Inigo again is gonna get just pummeled by. You can see through the wall. Kanuyi as he's just getting like walloped by a bunch of dudes. He does manage to fight off quite a few of these attacks, but takes one of them. So he's still standing though. He's got more health than you guys by quite a bit. All right, Coral, you're up next.
Did we actually hear his voice sound through the building when he pressed the button? Or was that just the sounding of the alarm? I can't remember if he said they're on a.
No, it
They're
was
down. I thought you said.
no.
Oh,
So that was just so the alarm went off, and then people were shouting that.
Okay. Okay. Well, I have no reason to mess with that. For a dash, how much do you just get double your normal
Yeah. Yep.
movement?
So instead of 25, you'd be able to move 50.
Okay. So 25 puts me just in front of the stairs is my normal move speed. 30 gets me to like is that a whole is that multiple rounds up or would I be is that the same square that Kanui's on?
It's like 40 feet of staircase up, so like you'd be able to like be right behind Kanui, basically.
Okay. Where should I put myself?
Just like right
in
here.
the wall.
Yeah, nope, in the wall is good.
Okay. Zoom out a little bit. All right.
All right.
Dewey,
That-
what do you see? Can you reach the switches?
Not right away.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's bad.
All right, Ayako, you're up next.
Alright, I'm gonna try to attack the dude in front of me.
All right.
Oof.
Jesus.
I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
All right, the second attack does hit. Anything else?
And that's it for me.
All right.
That's it.
Next up is Inigo, who in quite a pickle. He's gonna disengage, and then looking at you two, he says, "Back down the stairs, quick, quick!" And he's
God.
15, 25, 30. He can only get like right behind you guys as he pushes past you guys to get down the stairs.
Dragon goes up the stairs.
Hope there's a secret exit to the basement.
There's nowhere really for the commoners to go. You guys are all kind of pressed up here, so that's going to be the end of the round. And with that, I am very tired. My head hurts, so I think we're gonna end it here tonight in the middle of this fight because we got a while yet to go in this. So we'll pick up in
Sounds
this
good.
for the next session. Probably the majority of the next session will be this fight too. So
Fair.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Yep.
at least we got loot.
well, if
If
you
Yeah.
guys can
It
get
might have been
Plenty.
killed.
if you can get the people with the loot out of the vault,
Yeah.
then yes, you got loot. But
Yeah.
you know,
I mean,
Yeah.
technically, the rest of us near the top, I think we're actually good. I think we could actually
yeah, you guys
survive
could,
getting out of here.
you
But
guys could peace out.
people in the basement, I think, like the basement people are kind of fucked. They're kind
I mean,
of
Oh yeah.
I'm
Roman
gonna
that
push
dragon from
down
hell.
through the barracks. Like my next round is gonna be pushing into the barracks and dealing with those guys, and then pushing through the front.
well, we got a boat on the way.
I mean, the
Yeah,
people in
we
the
gotta
basement
at least
did
get the
have a
people out.
dragon at least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we just
whoever
need all the
killed you
guards
guys
to
are
start rushing
fucked.
downstairs, so then the dragon can just blast them with light.